gunners further in. And the occasional Deathclaw or Yaguai, if you can believe it.
Hey.
Hey, partner. Need something?
Can we chat?
I'd like that.
What's on your mind?
Folks say there's a palace down south somewhere. Like in a storybook, you know? I'd love to see it.
What's on your mind?
There's this guy named Pickman running around the Commonwealth killing raiders. People say he's got a place in Boston.
That's all.
Stay sharp. Never know what's around the next corner.
Afraid? You should be.
Engaging hostile target.
Look alive.
Yes,
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
this will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
think they listened for aliens with those satellite dishes? Kellogg's a real charm. Can't wait to meet him face to face.
Didn't you hear me coming?
I have some
Your enemies have been dispatched.
Being followed.
You ready to die?
I've never even seen a Rust Devil before. We should definitely shut these guys down. You don't need to know a raider to kill a raider.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Man, that Rust Devil armor is badass. And the robots, they can't be raiders. They're too fucking smart. There's a lot of good junk to be scavenged out of here.
Behavior.
Where'd that little fucker go? No sign of him now.
Hate these robots. They're too strong, they're too loud, they're too ugly, and they explode at the drop of a fucking hat.
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. Violence protocols engaged.
Let's dance,
Are you injured, sir?
Kelly just managed to pack an entire scent army in here. I hope we make it through the attachment stick.
That's it.
That.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Destroyed by robot allies. Only seems to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for
What did the Rust Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Getting ready to crack open that dome you call a head to get your radar beacon.
My radar beacon? Now that's unexpected. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once. Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
The Mechanist. I come to warn you of new slurp who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This courage cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find you and bring you to justice.
Look alive.
Aw, and here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
The Mechanist. I come to warn you of new slurp who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This courage cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find you and bring you to justice. People of the Covenant, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of new slurp who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This courage cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find you and bring you to justice.
Running low on components?
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep
Faster if you
myself
kept your eyes
intact
on the
today,
road and
thank
off the
you.
arse.
Intruder. I did him.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Idiots!
My primary purpose is not so...
You'd think raiders would run when
Hey.
they see us
Are you
coming.
giving me a present?
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Hey,
What you need?
hey.
This. This better be worth it.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair. Are you trying to get us killed?
Someone there? Oh, he's gone!
I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
There we go. Heads up.
You need something, yes?
Heads up.
Here's what I have on me.
May
Don't
as well
leave
take
anything
what we
behind
can.
that might be useful.
They won't be needing those items any longer.
Look alive.
Let's do it.
Got it. Look alive.
Are you giving me a present?
Once we are out of that hole, don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately. Did I miss?
I agree. We really don't have time for any more mistakes.
You're right. And I'm sorry. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.